The Economic Offences Wing has filed a fresh charge sheet in the 200 crore extortion racket case involving Sukesh Chandrasekhar. A fresh charge sheet has been filed against Pinky Irani, who's been charged with stringent Makoka provision for facilitating this crime syndicate that was led by Sukesh Chandrasekhar from inside jail. The Economic Offences Wing has now gone on to say that Pinky Irani was one of the key links as far as this entire extortion racket goes. Remember, she was the one who allegedly facilitated all these meetings between Bollywood stars and Sukesh Chandrasekhar. And for that, she has now been charge-sheeted. Ananya, my colleague, now joins us for more on this. Yes, Ananya.
Well, Poonam, in fact, the fresh charge sheet has been filed against Pinky Irani in this particular case. Remember that 60 days of Pinky Irani's arrest were actually ending today, and that's the reason why the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police have now filed this fresh charge sheet. Now, what this fresh charge sheet says? The fresh charge sheet says and has charged Pinky Irani with the stringent Makoka principles, stringent Makoka sections, saying that she was the one who facilitated the whole syndicate and was helping Sukesh Chandrasekhar to operate from inside the jail premises. Remember that Pinky Irani is the same lady who had introduced these all of these actresses, including Jacqueline Fernandez, Noora Fatehi and others, to Sukesh Chandrasekhar by various names, mostly by introducing him as the CEO of Sun TV. Now, she was working for Sukesh Chandrasekhar on the pretext of a promise that was made by Sukesh Chandrasekhar, when he had said that that she would be made in fact, a CEO of a particular news channel. Apart from that, what we have also learned is that this particular charge sheet would include the statement of 164 recorded under 164 CRPC, which are admissible statements under the law of various actresses, including Jacqueline Fernandez, Noora Fatehi, Chaat Khanna, and others. So ultimately, this is a very, very important charge sheet that's come into this particular case, because remember that if in this charge sheet Jacqueline Fernandez is not made an accused, it would be very, very easy for her to actually get out of this particular case, because remember, according to the fresh judgment of Vijay Madanlal Chaudhary in the Supreme Court, which was regarding the ED provisions, if at all a scheduled offence is not made out against a particular person, then the predicate offence also goes, which means that if the EOW case does not sustain against Jacqueline, if she's not made an accused in this particular case, then the ED case would also go by. ED's offences cannot go standalone in this particular case, but definitely a big charge sheet coming in, Pinky Irani being charged with the stringent Makoka principle sections, and it's also being said that 164 statements of various actresses, including Jacqueline, Noora, and others, are also included in this particular charge sheet to substantiate the charges of the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police. So the hearing would continue tomorrow on the point of cognizance. However, on the point of argument and charge in the ED case, the whole submissions and the arguments would continue at 2:15. The court has taken a break for lunch and would resume hearing at 2:15. So we will get to hear the arguments on charge that are being put forth by the Enforcement Directorate and the rebuttal that is coming in from the accused persons. Currently, Pinky Irani's lawyers are itself arguing before the court as to how charges are not made out against her in the money laundering case and what was her role in this particular case that we are seeing. So ultimately, at this point of time, we'll have to wait as to know the more contents of this particular charge sheet and what this particular charge sheet says about Pinky Irani and others' roles, because remember, all these statements of these actresses would also hold a lot of value because they have been recorded under 164 of CRPC, which means that these are admissible statements in law and are recorded before a magistrate. Poonam.
Right.